Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today video I'm going to be showing you how to make Italian classic meatball. This is one of the requested video here on my channel after I uploaded the other meatball. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get to the ingredients. So these are the ingredients I'm using, guys. This is inside bread. I'm going to be showing you the type of bread I mean. 1 egg, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of parmesan cheese, salt, and mixed meat, which is cow and pork mixed together, because if you mix the two meats it gives you a better taste of the meatball. So as you can see, I added water into the bread, so I'm going to allow that bread to stay for a couple of minutes or until they become very soft. You can use milk if you don't want to use water. Okay, so this is the bread. I cut the bread in half, open, then take out all the inside bread. That is what I use. But if you don't have this type of bread, go ahead and use normal sliced bread, but the recipe always call for this type of bread. So now I also going to be using some garlic. I've already chopped the garlic. I added the meat into a bowl. I'm cracking the egg into the meat as well. So first I'm using the fork to mix in the egg. Okay, so go ahead and do the same, or you can just add all the ingredients inside and go ahead and mix everything. So I'm adding the parmesan into the meat and a little bit of salt. So at this point, use your hand, or you can do like me, use a fork first, then start with the hand. But definitely I'm going to be using my hand because that is going to help it to mix well. So here, as you can see, I'm pressing the excess water out of the bread. So now I added the bread into the meat, and here is me working it in with my hand. So make sure that you mix everything, that everything is well combined. Okay, so now I'm done with the meat, as you can see there. So this is the time to start rolling it. If you want it big, you can go ahead to roll it big. If you want it small, depends on what you want, but it's always good for you to roll them in a not very little but moderate size. So I'm going to go ahead now to roll everything the way I want, then we'll head to the next step. Rolling the meatball, now I put this is vegetable oil over the heat, and I'm going to allow it to heat up before I start frying them. So the oil is hot. Now I'm going to go ahead to put the meatball inside. Just add amount that can be able to go into the oil or the pan you're using to fry it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead to fry everything until they are golden brown. This is the extra virgin of olive oil. I think I added a little bit more oil, but this is why I'm not cooking it. So I'm going to throw garlic in there now and allow the garlic and oil to heat up together before adding the tomatoes, which is this one I'm going to be using. It's called passata di pomodoro, which is pizza tomato sauce, you know. So this is the gram I'm using for this 700 gram. You can use more, you can use less. Okay, so now I'm going to add the tomato sauce in there. Quickly stir them before they start pumping around the house. So I added water into the tomatoes bottle just to get out the remaining tomatoes, and also to help the tomatoes to cook, because you don't want to cook only just that tomatoes. You need the tomatoes to have a little bit water for them to be able to cook well. So I'm going to add some salt into that. Not stir everything together. Now I'm going to add also basil leaf inside. You can add parsley leaf if that is what you want. It will give you a different taste. I actually tried parsley leaf. It's very good as well. Put the lid on and put your heat on the lowest and allow them to continue cooking there. So the meat, they fried to the consistency I want. As you can see, that brownish color, that dark brown. So I'm going to take the meat out of the heat now and wait for the sauce to cook, because the sauce has to cook. After 10 minutes of cooking the sauce is when I'm going to be adding the meat inside the sauce. So guys, it's past 10 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead to start adding the meatball inside the sauce. So I'm going to stir everything now. Look guys, what I'm about to do here right now, I can't lie to you, I'm going to allow this sauce to cook for 3 hours. Yes, but if you can't cook them for 3 hours, go ahead and make sure that they cook for minimum 30 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, this is a traditional way of cooking this ragu, meatball ragu, which is called in Italian that is what it's called. And to have that real good taste of the traditional cooking of this meatball, you have to cook it for 3 hours. I know 3 hours is so much, but you can do this in the morning and just let it cook, and make sure that your heat is at the lowest, like lowest. So that is what I'm going to be allowing them to cook now for that 3 hours over this heat at the lowest. Then I will bring you back. So guys, this is after 3 hours, 3 good hours guys, and this sauce tastes amazing. Imagine you having this sauce with spaghetti, pasta, puree the potatoes. My god, the meat melts in the mouth so well. Like I said, make sure you are cooking it over the lowest heat. This is one thing about Italian food. Italian food are famous because it takes patience, like patience, to get it done at the right consistency. You don't rush their food. Italians don't rush their food. This is one thing about Italian food. They don't rush cooking. They use low heat. This is why their food stand out. So enough of the compliments of the Italian food. I hope you're going to give it a try. If you have enough patience, prepare yours for good 3 hours guys on the lowest heat. And if you see that the water is drying up, add a little bit more water inside and allow it to continue cooking for that 3 hours. So that is all for this video. I hope you enjoy watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. God bless you. Bye.